Good evening and welcome back to our final match here at the Remote Darts League on day 4. And I'm looking forward to this one. Big Robbo, Gary Robson taking on Alan Chuck Norris. We're going to bring the two guys in for a chat. They're last on this evening. It's been a long day already for the two of them. How's preparation been for you, Gary? Early start this morning?
Yeah, I was up at 6. I had to take Julie to work because I needed the car the day. But pretty much about 7 o'clock, I just got into a little bit of practice after tea. So, been fine. Plenty of time to prepare for it.
Absolutely. And a 6 a.m. start for Big Robbo. What about you, Alan?
Yeah, I went to bed about 8, 9 this morning. So the alarm went off at 5:10. So got me essentials shopping in. I feel great.
There you go. You're the only person playing with a bit of jet lag.
Oh, no. I've been deliberately doing a bit of night shift, binge watching some TV series and stuff like that to change my routine because these are late nights. So it's
absolutely that makes sense. Actually,
good.
Does he not know it's stay at home, not stay in bed?
Well, I'm doing both, mate.
Well, I had a little look at the head-to-heads for you two. And has it been a while since you've met competitively?
It has, yeah.
I think Robbo beat his Masters last time we met.
I remember that, and I also remember I think you two played each other because I reffed it at the Blackpool Tower in the World Trophy.
Oh yeah, I won that one.
Yeah.
I know the head-to-head's pretty even.
Yeah, we always have a bit of a battle, and it's always enjoyable to be playing Robbo. He's one of the good characters of the sport.
And how are you feeling with this, Robbo? You've both had a win each, but you've also had a couple of defeats, so very level you two going into this.
Yeah, obviously the last 2 nights I felt as though I've played well. The finish hasn't been good, but I've got to look at it the other way. I've played the top 2 now, so it's not going to get any easier, but it's not going to get any harder, kind of thing, So just a little bit mental attitude and hopefully take them shot outs out, and hopefully it'll be fine.
Well, let's see how we go, gents. Get yourselves warmed up for this one.
Cheers, Rich.
Thanks a lot.
We'll have a quick reflection on the results so far while you're having a practice. We had 3 heavy victories early on in the evening. Tony O'Shea, 7-2 over Dean Stanley. A 7-1 for James Richardson over John Walton. And a 7-0 for Paul Hogan over Wes Newton. But then we've just witnessed a 6-6 draw between Daryl Fitton and Jim Williams. And now we bring to the Yockey the former World Darts Trophy champion, Big Robbo Gary Robson, versus the former Lakeside World Championship finalist in Alan Chuck Norris. Best of 12 legs once again. And once the practice starts are over, it's going to be Big Robbo to throw first.
Yeah, I'm good when you are, Richard.
So the first leg, it's Gary to throw first. Game on.
$58.
$100.
$140.
$140.
$140.
$55.
$131.
Down to 32.
$90.
Gary requires 32.
$32 and 2.
Game shot on the first leg to Gary Robson. Second leg, Alan to throw first.
Come on. 59.
$100.
100.
137.
100.
180.
First of the match goes to Robbo.
98.
Gary, you require 84.
$44.
Alan requires 144.
80.
Gary, you require 40.
43.
Game shot on the second leg to Gary Robson. Third leg, Gary to throw first.
$97.
55.
180.
Second 180 for Gary.
99.
180.
Brilliant back-to-back.
140.
Gary, you require 44.
28.
97.
Gary, you require 16.
Yeah, 16 and 2.
Game shot and the third leg to Gary Robson. Fourth leg, Alan to throw first.
$58.
60.
121.
50.
Come on. 100.
57.
64.
100.
Alan requires 158.
42.
38.
Alan requires 116.
96.
100.
Alan requires 20.
Game in 1.
Game shot and the fourth leg to Alan Norris. Fifth leg, it's Gary to throw first.
$55.
Get up. 140.
100.
45.
59.
60.
100.
58.
58.
138.
Gary requires 129.
89.
Alan requires 60.
Gaming 2.
Game shot and the fifth leg to Alan Norris. Sixth leg, Alan to throw first.
100.
140.
Oh, yes. 30.
140.
100.
140.
3 140s.
Cheers for that. 100.
Gary requires 81.
81 and 3.
Great leg of darts. 12 dart finish from Gary Robson to take the sixth leg. Seventh leg, it's Gary to throw first.
140.
83.
77.
Oh, God. 26.
60.
'Come on. 43.
140.
42.
Gary requires 84.
84 and 2.
Game shot and the 7th leg to Gary Robson. 8th leg, it's Alan to throw first.
$100.
140.
Getting boring. $58.
180.
That's the 4th.
$44. Add 3. 2. 42.
165.
To leave 16 after 9.
$45.
Gary requires 16.
16 and 2.
Game shot and the 8th leg. 11 darts to Gary Robson. 9th leg, it's Gary to throw first.
$98.
45.
60.
100.
42.
96.
96.
140.
59.
Alan requires 120.
78.
Gary requires 146.
100.
Alan requires 42.
In 3.
Game shot and the 9th leg to Alan Norris. And the 10th leg, it's Alan to throw first.
Oh, 85.
100.
66.
59.
100.
97.
Get up. 100.
60.
Alan requires 150.
Oh, yes. Huh. 54.
39.
Alan requires 96.
Oh, 78.
Gary, you require 146.
$57.
Alan requires 18.
In 3.
Game shot and the 10th leg to Alan Norris. 11th leg, Gary to throw first.
$100.
Oh. 121.
$140.
100.
131.
96.
Gary requires 130.
$65.
Oh, I didn't pull them two. Come on. 163. 78.
Gary requires 65.
Oh, God. 30.
Alan requires 106.
66.
Gary, you require 35.
$27.
Alan, you require 40.
Oh, yes. 20.
Gary, you require 8.
$8 and 2.
Game, shot, and the match to Gary Robson. Well, what an entertaining way to end day 4 from these two players. Come on, gents, let's have a word with you about that. Gary, in the middle of that game, absolutely flying. 140s for fun.
Yeah. Like Alan said, it was getting a bit boring, so I hit a 180, and then after that, it went downhill for a while.
Yeah.
Alan, he started like a train, but you really got yourself back into it from 3-0 to 3-2. Maybe a chance to go 3-3, and then he just sped away again.
Yeah, no, Gary really played quality darts there. His scoring's been good all week. I'm feeling a bit better today. I'm not quite aching so much, so there wasn't quite so much Jockey Wilson, Dave Chisnell action in the background. But it's a late night, and yeah, fair play to Robbo. He's had a long day. He played really well. Totally deserves the win.
Cheers, mate.
Well, fair play to you as well, Alan, the way you came back into it towards the end. We could have gone to a deciding 12th leg there.
Definitely.
Well, it was the plan.
But Gary, you've got to be happy with that. 4 180s was the count. I didn't count the 140s. I wouldn't have been able to do anything else but count the 140s. Great performance, gives you a win, and that should give you a lot of confidence. You're last up tonight, but you're first up tomorrow against Darryl Fitton.
Yeah. Like I say, I've played well the last 3 nights. Well, I played well the last 4 nights. I won the first night, but the 2 nights previous, scoring was fantastic and finishing was terrible. Tonight, I got both together. A little bit dodgy at the end there, but no, very happy with it. It's getting better as the week goes on, so I hope it continues.
And Alan, are you going to set your alarm? You're up second against Wes Newton tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I might have a 4 o'clock alarm in the afternoon then.
Well, gents, you've given us some great late night entertainment here this evening. Commiserations, Alan, but great fight back there, and well done to Gary Robson with the win on the board.
Thank you.
Well done, Gary. Quality, mate. Well done.
Cheers, Alan, mate. Cheers, bud.
Thanks, Rich. Have a good evening, guys.
Thanks, Richard. See you tomorrow, mate.